Derrick Lewis versus Sergey Spivak takes place this weekend in the main event of UFC Vegas 65, Lewis versus Spivak. And this isn't the most hype fight in the world. You know, every time you look at Derrick Lewis fight, you say, it's Derrick Lewis. It's always going to be fireworks no matter what. Even his fight against Sergey Pavlovich, like everyone was, well, not everyone, but most people were hyped for that fight. The Tuivasa fight was just blew off the place. Let's be real. Two big names going at it. Chris Dawkins fight, The Cyril Gane fight, You know? I mean, the Gane fight was big, but it wasn't anything really. Blades fight, The three fights, Olenek, Latifi, Ivanov, The Santos fight, The Cormier fight was big. The Volkov fight was very big. The Ngannou fight was very big. But his last one against Pavlovich wasn't really big. And this one's not going to be as big either. Sergey Spivak. A known name by now. I think people have to take in consideration. I think he'll be known as more of a name if he wins this weekend. But, he beat Sakai. He beat Hardy. I just feel as though, in the prediction here, I have to take Sergey Spivak. I really do. Derrick Lewis is good, and Derrick Lewis is always... He always has that one punch. But as of recently, who has he put out? Like, we'll go through him. His last win was against Chris Dawkins, who was just ready to be exposed. And Chris Dawkins, I'll say it, is utter shit at striking. I mean, he has pretty good boxing here and there, but his striking defense is just absolute dog shit. Like, I think that's something you have to take into consideration. And Gane kind of embarrassed him for 3 rounds. Well, he finished him in round 3, but for 2 rounds up to that point, embarrassed Derrick Lewis. Especially when the fight was especially when it went on, he embarrassed Derrick Lewis. His last one against Pavlovich was a bit of a weird one. Early stoppage, some people say. I mean, people will make this argument, like, when there's an early stoppage, you have to know what's going to happen afterwards. Adesanya was going to get put out afterwards. Lewis was just going to lose afterwards. So he lost to Pavlovich, was swinging back, got TKO'd. Tuivasa, he showed some good grappling there, but he couldn't put away Tuivasa. A guy Spivak destroyed on the ground. I know it was an earlier Tuivasa, but still, Spivak dominated Tuivasa on the ground. And Lewis used some grappling against Tuivasa, but not really. Let's be real. And I just feel as though Sergey Spivak will win this one. And I think he wants it more as well. Like, you see, he's beating guys like Augusto Sakai, who at the time, I picked Spivak to beat him, but I thought that was a tough fight for Spivak. Like, I was thinking, hey, Sakai could actually win this one. You know? Augusto Sakai could actually win this. But his strength and the type of takedowns he goes for, he's going to mess up Lewis. And Lewis is going to lose and quit and gas and quit. Yeah, I think you have to go with Sergey Spivak here. He's good. Like, he destroyed Greg Hardy with relative ease. Destroyed him. You know? Took him down. Smashed him. Easily. And yeah, he lost to Tom Aspinall. But Aspinall's quick. Good takedown defense. He's quick. Good takedown defense. Good combos on the feet. And Spivak kind of got screwed over there. Took down short notice as well, Sergey Spivak. But I just don't like this one for Lewis at all. Like, Lewis was getting out-grappled by Olenek. Yeah, he found the KO, but it's still not a good sign. And he got that one done by a back of the head shot as well. But, he beat Alexei Olenek, Sergey Spivak, and out-grappled him. Alexei Olenek, older version, I understand, but Lewis also fought an older version. You know? Only 1 year removed. You know? I just don't like this at all for Lewis, man. I really don't. I understand Spivak lost earlier in his career to Walt Harris, but he took down short notice, and it was his debut. against Walt Harris, and he was young as well. I think now Spivak's found his rhythm. Lost to Aspinall, get back in there against Greg Hardy, got the win over Greg Hardy, get the win against Augusto Sakai, get the win against Augusto Sakai, get in the rankings as well. Now he's jumping up against Derrick Lewis. And Lewis, man, the damage he's been taking, like Tuivasa flatlined him out cold, badly. Sergey Pavlovich, like, I'm not saying Spivak KOs him or anything. If it's on the feet, I'm going to be really worried for Spivak, but Spivak, I think, has better cardio, on the ground especially, and Lewis, he got took down easily by DC. Easily. Toppled over, toppled over, and I understand he does good against wrestlers and grapplers here and there, but Ilir Latifi arguably won. Should have won. Same with Blagojevic. Those guys should have won. He beat Olenek by finish. And I understand Blades couldn't do much, but Blades is kind of like a shoot double leg. That's it. Spivak can just go around the back, lock in the body lock, drag you down, and then you can roll, and he starts pounding you out with big shots. I think this is a win for Sergey Spivak, if I'm honest with you guys. Really do believe so. And I understand if Lewis can get back up, Spivak will be glue this fight. And it's going to stress out Lewis, and Lewis is going to lose. I just don't see this one going well. I really don't see this one going well for Derrick Lewis. Who do I hope wins? I kind of hope Spivak, because Spivak's 27. He's marketable from, like, you can call him the polar bear versus the black beast. This is what it should be called that, but you can market him. He's from Moldova. I guess you can market him. If they can spell his name right. Is it end with a K or a C? What is it, UFC? Because they keep saying C, but I think it's a K, right? Topology has a K. I don't know. So that's what they need to work on. Is it end with a C or K? What is it? I think it should be K. It looks way better. But yeah, I think Sergey Spivak gets this one done. I really do believe so. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And the strength of Sakai, not Sakai, Sakai as well. Like, the strength of Sakai. I was going to say Spivak, but Sakai's big, man. Big guy, not a small guy at all. And Spivak handled him. So I think Spivak will get like a late second round TKO win over Derrick Lewis. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.